Welcome back to another Lifeless Tuesday podcast where PB is sick, like always.
Yeah, I'm never making fun of you for being sick ever again because this is karma from
No, I
last
powered through
episode.
it last week. I was dying at the end, like my voice is dead, and I was at the end of being sick too, so it wasn't even as bad as it could have, honestly.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you want to go in about what you're sick? But I was gonna say about, well, with, for, whatever
Yeah.
words.
I'm sick of it, let me tell you that. Um
We're sick of
so
this podcast. We're ending it.
no, that's a prank, it's a joke. Anyway,
April Fools, even though
so
we're almost in May.
my parents went to Israel for a trip with some of my mom's extended family, and they had a layover in the city I'm really close to, so they had a layover from 10 a.m. until 8 p.m. So,
Oh,
yeah,
that's a long ass layover.
I know, and it was only a 2 hour drive, so I was like, Kobe, let's
Yeah,
go
right.
hang out with my parents. And it was really fun. It was cool, except my mom was sick, and she was saying that there was a cold going around in their group, and I was like, oh, okay. And then we go home and don't think anything of it, and then I wake up and I'm like, oh, my throat kind of hurts a little bit. And then I look at my phone and my mom's like, yeah, so we have COVID. And I was like, oh, okay. Oh my
Oh.
goodness. That's just, I'm not mad at my mom for getting COVID because, she didn't know because the people in her group said it was a cold that they had that, was going around. So I'm just annoyed at the people that my parents were with that decided, hey, I'm gonna go on a plane when I have COVID.
Yeah, unless, I mean, they might have not known they have COVID, but it's still a dumb thing to go fly
I
when you're
know,
sick.
cause
Actually, wait, I can't talk. Last time I went on a plane, okay, I was getting better. Like, I had meds and stuff, but I was just like, I had bronchitis, like, right before I left. Like, I went to the hospital for it. I can't talk.
yeah,
I had a
but
mask on and stuff, but still.
at the tail end of a pandemic, it's annoying because I'm
No,
high
for COVID, yeah,
risk.
it's stupid, yeah.
Yeah, because I'm high risk and my dad's also high risk. He has asthma. One time he had an asthma attack because I made him laugh too hard. But what can you do?
Yeah, PB's a comedian, okay?
Yeah.
Oh, no, that sucks though. Like, that's why I think I talked about it a bit last week, but I just, like, not on the podcast really, but, like, when I first got sick, it was just, my throat was killing me. I think I threw up once just because of how irritated it was.
Mhm.
Then just, like, a cough and cold type thing, which I'm sneezing, like, once a day, but, like, I think it's just normal. It's not like, well, I'm sick still. But that's kind of what I got hit with. It wasn't too bad.
Last
So,
time, last time I got COVID, I was didn't have a sore throat or anything. I just was tired, and my breathing was affected. And this time, I'm I'm not tired, and I
but your
feel
throat.
I feel fine except for my throat and neck because my
Okay.
lymph nodes were so swollen yesterday. That was
I
exciting.
I don't know if you'll agree with me. Like, I'm not saying like horrible sickness, like it's worse than that, obviously, but like out of like baseline sicknesses you could get, like flus, even COVID, whatever. Your throat hurting, being sore, whatever, is the worst out of like the common ones, like cold, cough, sneezing, or that's cold, but like fever, like that is the worst one to me. I would even take throwing up over a sore throat,
Um,
really.
for me, I actually don't mind having a sore throat. I hate coughing, but
I
because I
okay,
don't
I don't
talk
like
that much, so
same. I mean, besides like this podcast, like all right, Uh, I talk, I guess, an okay amount, but sore throat affects me so much where eating, like, I can't eat as easily. Like, drinking stuff, and it irritates me just, like, swallowing just at all. So, like, it
uh,
makes me, like, I don't say nauseous, but, like, it's, upsets my stomach, whatever, like, because I'm dealing with that irritation 24/7. Sleeping, I don't know. It affects me the most. Like, I can handle throwing up, coughing, cold, even though they suck. But, like, I don't know. That one's, like, the one that always, like, puts me down the worst for some reason. I don't know why.
yeah. I think for me, I'm probably used to having a sore throat because every time I got the flu growing up, because I went to a public school, so I was sick every year. Um,
No, I get sick like the flu season and all that too.
yeah,
Like it's all
but
same.
like, I always had a sore throat, and
You kind of just were used to it.
yeah, and the way I get most of my nutrients is from drinking liquid, so it doesn't really affect me that much if I have a sore throat. Because like I don't even talk that
Fair.
much, and
But no, even like drinking stuff, like even drinking water, it just sucks when you have a sore throat to me. I
uh,
don't know.
that's why I
Maybe it
drink
just affects
like
me more for some reason.
probably. You're just weak. That's it.
No,
No,
what about that karma? Okay,
yeah,
don't you talk.
no.
You got come for a reason. Don't you talk.
Not last night, but the night before.
Uh huh.
I was up at 2 a.m. and I couldn't fall back asleep because my neck was in so much pain. Not my throat, my neck.
Oh, that's weird.
I know.
I it's rare for my sleep to be like disrupted by like being sick. I sleep way too much, like the opposite.
Yeah,
When I'm sick.
I slept good last night because I took the Advil flu PMs, and that was intense. I thought of taking two, and it's a good thing I only took one.
Grandpa off their meds for real. Watch out.
Oh
Pop an
man.
extra Flintstone gummy.
Well, I should take some
Uh,
vitamin gummy still because
well, I thought you were gonna
yesterday.
be like, I should take some Flintstone gummies.
No, I probably that'd be bussing, but
No,
like yeah,
okay. Okay, no. Okay, I used to love them, but can we agree Flintstone gummies suck, like, as an adult? They're so chalky. Like,
I've actually never had Flintstone gummies.
you
Um,
missed out. Even though I hate them now, but you missed out as a child.
what I had as a kid was like just they were just gummy kinds. They weren't Flintstone kinds, but they're
No, I've had those too.
busting.
Like,
Whew.
but no, like, those are okay. But no, Dino was, it was busting, but I don't know. Last time I had them, like, I don't even know when. It was probably a few years back. But they're way too chalky for me to deal with. Like, I don't know. I can't deal with them anymore.
Yeah, but yesterday I only had a bubble tea, a Gatorade, and then like mac and cheese. But I didn't even finish it, which is not
Well,
normal for me.
I survive off Gatorade. Like, that and water are, like, my two drinks. And I guess soda. But,
Yeah.
like, I do fine without it. Mac and cheese actually sounds good. I'm
Oh,
gonna get some after this call.
it went hard, except I couldn't finish it. I was like, I am broken.
No, I usually am pretty stuffed after, like, a full box of, like, or a mostly full thing of, like, a craft or something. Like, I feel pretty full from
Yeah,
bowl of mac.
well, the thing is, the boxes that, like, because we have Annie's mac and cheese, they're significantly less.
Oh,
Um,
okay. No, like,
like,
craft is a good amount,
yeah, if
usually.
you have a box of Kraft mac and cheese, it, so just pretend you got a bowl. So it would,
Yeah.
a Kraft mac and cheese would fill up the entire bowl and, like, it would kind of, like, pile up at the top. The Annie's mac and cheese, one box, it's below the bowl a little bit.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah. And I see.
there's less, and I didn't even finish it.
But no, like, I see what you're saying, like, how it's, like, less, you know, like...
Yeah, I don't even know what was going on. After I had the bubble tea, I was like so full I almost threw up.
Okay, yeah, no, that's not a good sign. And
I'm
you were talking about wanting to go to the gym.
Yeah, I do.
You shouldn't. Comment section, yell at PB, even though hopefully PB is better by the time this is uploaded.
Yeah, I'm hoping to be better tomorrow because like it's really weird. I don't feel sick at all. I just know that my throat is sore and I don't want to cough on anybody. So I'm waiting until my
Yeah.
cough is gone and then I'll be fine.
Yeah, just honestly, like, just have some teas, Gatorade, stay hydrated, whatever you're having. Like, some
Water?
simple meals. Yeah, water. Like, just whatever. Like, stay hydrated with whatever. And, like, have some simple meals, take some meds, and just rest. Like, put a show on or sleep, honestly. That's, like,
Cosplay?
kind of what I did. No. Oh, if you want to talk about cosplay, but no, like... That's seriously, that's what I did. Like, I don't know if I had COVID, but if I did, I possibly did, like October or so, I just rested a lot. You know, that's really all you could do.
Yeah.
Unless you, like, if it's so serious you need to be in the hospital, but, like, if you're just, like, able to handle it on your own, it's just a matter of, like, really resting a lot. That's all you could do.
Yeah. Yesterday my armpit lymph nodes got swollen and that never happened before and I was like,
That
holy
sounds
crap.
weird.
My
What the
armpits
hell?
were so tender. It was wild.
That is a sentence I never thought I would be hearing.
Just wait until
Uh,
you get sick enough your armpits have to get activated.
Activate is what, just a button you turn on? Oh, okay.
I actually have no idea how lymph nodes work.
No, I don't know either. I don't know how it works, but that sounds wrong somehow. Okay. What you said about your cosplay, like you finished it up right before, like we did this, right?
Yeah, I finished it yesterday.
Oh, yeah, like fully yesterday. I know you showed me the like arm. I didn't know that was like the rest of it.
Yeah,
Yesterday.
well, I didn't finish Kobe's because all I have to do is hot glue some stuff on, and I can't do it when he's gaming. So
He's a true hardcore gamer.
yeah, so I was like, whatever, I'll finish mine and cosplay him tomorrow, and that was yesterday. So today I am cosplaying him.
Honestly, just rest, but fair enough. We'll send you
No.
fit pics if it does happen. Like post them on Insta.
If it
Just so
does
followers can
happen,
see.
oh, it will happen unless I rage
Okay.
quit because of the wig. But I'm getting through it. I'm getting through it.
Okay, you got this. Well, anything really interesting happening this week, or just I don't know, anything at all?
Um,
It's been a dead week for me, so I don't know. About you.
yeah, it's been a dead week for me too. All I've done is work on the cosplay, and that's not exciting because I was just spray painting and then cutting out like pieces to spray
It's
paint.
still more exciting. All I did was I've finished or not finished. I finished Better Call Saul. Yeah, like because new season was finally put on Netflix. I watched all 13 episodes in 3 days. We don't talk about that, but I was really like excited for it. Fantastic show. Watch it. Watch Breaking Bad. Yeah, but also I've started The Last of Us like last night. It's so good. Like
I wanna watch it, but I don't have a way to watch it.
like uh I don't know. I'm trying to think like what way. I think it's on HBO, right?
Yeah,
Oh.
but I don't have
Oh.
that.
Me neither. We don't talk about how I watched it.
Oh.
like, okay, it's not that bad. Or I'm saying that bad. Like I held them hostage and made them reenact it. But no, like, I started watching it yesterday. It's great. I'm 4 episodes in, I think. It's only 9 episodes, so like I'd say, like, just watch it. I do not promote piracy. Don't be a pirate.
Don't
Or,
be a
okay.
pirate.
Don't go to I'm forgetting what country it is. Like I know what it in my head, but okay. Don't go to the country where pirates are known for being there. Yeah.
Okay, I will not.
Okay. I don't know if you can. It probably is like travel restrictions. Anyway, so nothing really happened this week. Just cosplay for the most part and being sick.
Yeah, big part of being sick. Actually, Monday and then Tuesday was fine, and then Wednesday I was out of commission.
I remember it was like when I got sick. It was literally the day the podcast went up
Oh,
until
no.
the day we record it.
It wasn't Wednesday, it was Thursday. Never mind, it was
So at
Thursday.
least it hasn't been crazy long, but still that sucks.
Yeah, and it's weird because I only, I'm not, like, dying sick. I only feel
didn't get
sick
hit
at
as hard.
nighttime.
Like you thought you would have, at least.
Yeah, I only feel like really dead at nighttime. It's probably because I have no energy left. But
That and also like I feel worse in the morning and at night usually. Or actually no, that's a lot. Okay, the morning I always feel the worst when I first wake up for the first few hours when I'm sick, but night it's either the worst or the best. There's no in between. I can feel like I'm actually getting so much better. I feel good. Then go to sleep, wake up feeling pretty sick still, or like I'm feeling like still pretty bad and it just like gets worse. It depends. It depends on what sickness, I guess.
yeah.
Have you kept up with Coachella at all? This I guess like last week now.
No.
Same for the most part, but like I've been keeping up with a few. Like, or I don't know, I watched a few performances I cared about, but the Frank Ocean thing. Frank, why? Like, I don't. Do you know who Frank Ocean is? I don't know.
I know who Frank Ocean is. I don't know what happened.
Okay, so quick rundown. Yeah, R&B artist, all that, but like he hasn't performed live I think since 2017, 2016, whatever. He hasn't released music since, or an album since 2016, and like very few songs since then. Like he's like one of the most like reclusive. I don't know, is that the right word? Reclusive? I don't know. Like he keeps himself so much. Like you never even see him in public at all, basically.
Me.
But, but no, like he was doing his first performance in so what, like 6 years, give or take. And it's been delayed because of COVID, all that. And he was well, all Coachella streamed, but him and Bjork for some reason. I don't know anything about why Bjork didn't, or him for that matter. But the day of, they decided we aren't streaming it. Like I assume it was them because there's no reason why like they would have like Coachella themselves would have said, oh, we're not streaming like the headliner and Bjork for no reason at the like hours before. So they weren't streamed anymore, which people were looking forward to watching. That sucked. But he ended up being an hour late to his set, and apparently, like he had to stay, like he had a whole like ice rink like stage design, whatever, that got changed last minute because I guess he couldn't do it because he has I don't know, not broken ankle, but like sprained ankle or something, whatever. But like it was a mess. Like Coachella, yeah, they got fined a lot for like going over too because his set got cut short by it. Like that sucks. Just his first performance back in 6 years, and it's like so badly done. And he dropped out of week 2 because it's a 2 weekend thing. So now they're having a scramble to replace him. Apparently, I think Blink-182 is replacing or something. It's a mess. Like I just want to see him perform some of my favorite songs. Like why?
Oh, that's a disaster.
No,
Oh.
yeah, like, and people were hoping like he was going to announce an album or something. Like it's just like people were hoping for everything, some crazy thing, and he barely sung like 1/3 of his like songs, like during the performance. He had like a DJ set midway through. It was a joke of your performance. I don't know. Like I stood up late, like ready to watch it because I was actually excited. Like screw you, Coachella, or I guess Frank Ocean. Even though I don't know if all the blame is on him, because like I don't know if he actually does have like a sprained ankle or whatever it was, but like screw y'all, why couldn't you just like it could have been good?
Yeah.
I don't know, it's disappointing. And in other news though, besides that disappointment, have you heard about Elon Musk, about the rocket explosion?
No.
I haven't even heard too much about it, or I heard enough, but like he was doing some rocket launch on what day was it? It's like 2 days ago, so I think Thursday. And 4 minutes in, it exploded. So that was good because I think 30 out of 33 of the rockets worked, but 3 didn't. So something like didn't detach, whatever, but it ended up blowing up. Yeah.
Oh.
Like I didn't keep up with it. I just saw it like in the morning after I woke up. Like
Yeah.
it was the same day that like all the verification stuff, like he took away verification, for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
It just to like he actually gave verification to like I'm forgetting who. Like I know Stephen King and like a few other celebrities, even though they didn't pay for it. People are not paying for it so much that he's giving them the verification to make it look like they paid for it. Like
Um.
it's sad.
Yeah, the rocket thing though, it's like people don't realize how delicate rockets are in astronomy. When I took astronomy, my
It's
professor
almost like it's rocket science.
yeah, my professor rocket science is actually kind of easy
Okay,
because we went over it.
Shut
Yeah,
up,
we went
Canadian.
over
No.
it.
Okay,
Here and there.
stop flexing that you're smart. Okay, some of us are dumb here. Stop being judgmental.
I'm not. I'm just letting you know. Anyway, so my professor went on like a little tangent a couple of times because he had a big part in making something that takes pictures of like space. So
Okay.
he's a
Yeah.
the real deal. Sorry, my brain is
No,
hyped
I
up
get what
on
you're saying,
Advil.
but like I would. Your
So-
brain went on drugs. Your
Yeah.
brain off drugs.
So, and he also went over a little bit on how like rockets work. It wasn't part of the curriculum, but it was cool. And like if one thing goes wrong, it's like you have to fix it immediately or else it's over for the rocket.
Yeah. No,
It's
like,
pretty
was it like,
intense.
even if 1% is wrong, like, it has to be perfect,
It
basically.
has to be
Yeah.
perfect.
Which makes sense, you're
Hmm.
flying some giant, contraption up into space. Like, I would hope so.
Yeah.
But I guess it wasn't a complete failure. It was just, like, apparently in a few months he's going to, like, relaunch, like, another rocket or something.
Hmm.
Like, he knows what went wrong. So it's good. And no one was in the rocket. It was one of the ones where it was supposed to land itself again. So it's good that no one got hurt, everything, but, like,
Yeah.
just like I saw that in the mornings. Like every single week, we have something to discuss with like Elon Musk, like having like some mess up or something, whether it's Twitter or
Yeah.
SpaceX. Like
Except for this
Elon,
one,
calm down.
I'm not defending him. I'm just saying for this one, it happens like a lot because
Oh no,
rockets
I've seen
and
it.
that stuff
Yeah,
are a
it's been a
delicate.
while since I've seen that. Like it's been a while since I've heard like about a rocket explosion or something.
Yeah.
Um, Speaking of kind of failures but kind of successes, should we go over my meme account? Because I haven't really talked about it on the podcast yet. I don't think.
Yes.
I don't know. Like, should I just go over like the story of it? Because I don't know. That could be a decent topic.
Go for it.
Okay, so you probably know me. If you do know me, if you don't, hello. But yeah, I ran a meme account for kind of 3-ish years. Like probably 3 years, maybe 4, close to it, but not really. But I ran memes what I post, so you probably know me from there if you're like one of my followers that came here. I don't post on there really anymore, but I had a meme account like PB. Like that's how we met too. Like because of just being in the meme account sphere or whatever you call it. But I don't know. Like, I'm trying to think how like what I should start with. I guess how it started.
Yeah.
That would be a good starting point. Well, I wasn't even, I never planned to make a meme account ever. Like I mean memes were a thing obviously 2018, but it's not like meme accounts like I was seeing them like everywhere, like mainstream, like everywhere I turned. But what was actually, it started with me having a troll account, kind of. Like I made some random account like with like some random name like Amy Smith, I think. Well, I don't remember. I could probably find it. But I was going to troll, which I didn't. But there's some random Life is Strange fan page that I was going to DM and like mess with for whatever reason, just because I followed him. I never did because I was like, okay, kind of lame. I don't care enough. I kind of forgot. Whatever. But I had it for like a month or two. Never used it. I probably logged out or just had it sitting there. And then this is the cringy part, but like yeah, someone I liked like had a crush on back like I guess just turned 14, like 13, 14, like whatever. Like it was like right that like turning 14. That like I had the account we were talking like I talked to them for a while, but I don't know if it was their idea or if I suggested. But we were talking about like what I should do with the account. Originally, it was going to be. Do you remember those gimmick accounts where it's like posting the same image every single day or whatever? Like,
Yeah.
have you seen those? I was going to do that originally, which I think it was like a picture of a leaf or something. I was going to do. Like I was just trying to think of something to use the account for. Didn't do that. Luckily, I think I changed the username for it. But I decided randomly that hey, I'll make a meme account. I don't know if it was my idea, their idea, what. It just ended up happening, and I post it like daily. I think or I don't know if it's twice a day. Whatever. I post it, enough. In 10 days, I go 1K followers. I did not know what to do. I was just. It was like it started in like April of like 2018. I did not know what to do. 14-year-old me just like, what? Like it blew up like way more than I expected. So I just stood grinding it. Like I wasn't even memes what I post back then. I was I'm depressed by like memes. Like I changed the username at like 20K or something because it was so long. Even though memes what I post is long too, I guess.
Yeah.
But it's less long. Like it's less of a mouthful, I guess is what I should say. But yeah, I grinded it and like I did really well for a long time. Like I don't know, like I got lucky, right time, right place, kind of knew what I was doing, even though I was kind of guessing as it went along. Like I guess I just made the right choices for the most part, even though I was being an idiot. But I kind of
Hmm.
just grew up posting on there. Got a huge following. I think I peaked at like 125K or something. I don't know, somewhere around there. But it was like 2021, wherever kind of like I start slowing down. I took a break, came back. Like I took a few breaks, came back. Like where I was going to quit, came back. Just, I didn't know what I was doing basically. I just eventually stopped posting really. Like I'll post a random thing on there every once in a while just to be like, hey, I'm back with the milk. Never mind, it was expired. Bye, guys. But like I regret leaving it because it was so successful. I got so lucky, and okay, this is cocky, because like I should be able to say like I do it again then, but like I actually feel like I could do it again. Like if I started up, even though I got lucky, I don't know. Like maybe it is just me having an ego, but I really do think I could grind an account to that point again. But I have to have the care and motivation to do it, which is like the one thing holding it back. I feel like, but I enjoyed it for a long time. Like I did so many question stickers on there, like at Q&As and stuff.
Yeah.
But did that for a while. I even made a little bit of money. Like I did some ads. Actually, yeah, I'll talk about that too. I don't know if I can name drop them. I didn't do the ad with them. I don't have any contract, but I don't know if it was legit, so I won't name drop them, whatever. But a sex toy company like reached out. I think it was like I was like 16, so it was like 2020 maybe, or maybe it was even before that. I don't know. It was a while back, but they reached out like one of the name brand big ones, whoever like that like YouTubers have done sponsors, or I guess they probably have done multiple ones, but like some people have done sponsorships with them. Well, like, like they reached out, like, and I was down to do it because it would have been funny. Like, it could have been a cool like sponsor to do. I wasn't even doing sponsors at that point either. I don't think, but I was underage, so I couldn't have done it. But that was cool. Like, I even got like weird opportunities like that, throughout running it. Trying to think, like, I've had a few like, cool people DM me, but nothing crazy. I don't know. It was fun. Like I posted on there a lot, and nowadays I'll randomly post on the story, just say, hey, I'm doing this other thing. I'm not posting here, but come watch it or whatever. I don't know. I miss it, but yeah, I don't know. I don't have as much to say about it. I'm just kind of like going in circles now. Yeah. I don't know.
It's
Just what?
You started your meme account when you were 14, and I started mine when I was 14.
True, but you've been doing yours longer since you're a year older than me, right?
I
Like
don't
a
know.
year and a half. Well,
I'm
might be 20.
ancient. Yes.
So yeah, you're like a year and a half, like give or take. Then, but um, yeah, I enjoyed it for a while. I met a lot of cool people from it. Like obviously, like we're like very close friends from it.
Uh
Then I have
huh.
like other people that did. I wish I stayed active on it. I can't go back because it's one of those things where like, I could go back to posting, but it won't be the same like way because I've let it die so much, and like it just, even though it's stupid, but memes have changed so much in like the last few years. Even though like
They
there's same
have.
style to an extent, but like they die so much faster, and like I don't know, it's not the same like where I could just, oh, let me post it. It's harder, not harder, but it's weirder to do it, and Instagram also kind of sucks. It's gone downhill, so I backed off on it.
I'm
I'd
still
love to.
thriving.
Yeah, your account's done good. Like that's what all, not just because of you doing good, but like it makes me regret doing it because if I stuck through it, if I, well, even I took over your account for like a week, right? Like when you're
Yeah.
on like vacation or something. Like if I just did something like that, like got my break, because I left because I was just tired of it, kind of burnt out, mental health. There's a lot. Just I didn't care enough to do it. Like I was like just I had no idea what I wanted to do or what I was going to do, but I should have just held out, like let someone else run it for a bit, like even you or someone, and then came back to it. But nothing I could do about it now. I still have some cool stuff I got from it, and like I really think I will get back to that point someday. Not memes probably, but whatever I choose to do, what this podcast, other things. I have hoping like making like a good community again. That's why I don't know if it's the same for you, but that's my favorite part. Not even like having some crazy big number, which is cool. Obviously, I'm not like saying I hate it being big, but just having a cool community where you can say, "Hey, I'm going to go play this game. You guys want to join? Chill, hang out, live stream it, whatever." Just having like people to hang out with on there, it was so cool. That's what I miss most about it. I think. I
Yeah,
don't know how
I
you feel.
I miss that too. My
But you
followers
still
have,
can.
well, a lot of my followers are really nice, but I'm noticing a trend that they're all getting pretty mean.
Oh, like now that you've gotten bigger. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you still have a community like that you could do stuff with. It just the community could be a little toxic, I guess.
Yeah, actually, the majority of the community, I know and I recognize people who DM me, and then there's always that's why I don't go through my DMs is because even though a lot of my DMs are really nice, there's
Uh,
still so many more that are mean, and it's just taxing.
Honestly, like that's something I feel like that like not that I regret, but I don't know why I did it. I responded to like every single DM basically for like 90 or even if it was just harding it. Like I at least interacted with like almost every single DM I got. Probably the whole time. I was oh sorry, I have like hiccups or something. I don't know. I don't know hiccups. I clear my throat like it's weird, but uh, I probably responded to most DMs like 90% up until like I was like 100K or so. Like and I still did. Just like it was a lot. The only ones I guess I did even respond to those sponsorship ones. Like I responded to some of them, but like like I backed off on those. It depended. Like I'd even say, hey, I'm not currently doing promotions, whatever, just some generic thing, or hey, if it was during when I was taking a few ads, here's my pricing, whatever. Back when I was like doing it a little consistently, but I'm saying but so much. Like I hate that. Like I'm someone that relies on filler words so much. I'm realizing I want to expand my vocabulary a lot more, like throughout this podcast and in
Open
general. I guess.
open up a thesaurus.
I don't think I have it anymore, but I did have a thesaurus on my phone. Do I have it anymore? Like I had the app. No, I
Just
don't.
open a tab on your computer.
Just open up Twitch and see what the first word I see is. Let's see. Uh, click here. Okay, XQC. I don't know. That's a, yeah. I just kind of get burnt out over time on it. You know, I responded to a lot. I was active. Like I posted on my story every day. I posted like I still remember the format. It was 3 pictures and 1 video. I posted that every single time. People
Oh,
loved it.
do you want to?
What?
I post on my stories a lot. Like that is something I'm known for is spamming my stories.
No, I did a lot too. Like, and that's what. Okay, I understand, but also I think it's stupid. People hated how much I was doing question stickers, or some people did, even though people loved it at the same time. But like, okay, you're following my meme account. You don't like my stories, whatever. Some people follow for my stories, whatever. But like, you can mute the stories and only watch the memes. Like, I'm not posting memes on my story, so you can just mute my story. It's not like you're missing anything if you're tired of it. So
Yeah,
like,
and
I don't
like
get why
there's
people
the
complain.
option to just not click on it.
Yeah, that or I mean, I was gonna say not follow me, but if you enjoy the memes, just mute the Instagram story. Or not on. I have you unmuted on one account, but like since I follow you on multiple accounts, I have you muted on like others, so I'm not seeing your story 3 times. You know, like whenever I switch Instagram accounts, it's like but you understand what I'm saying. Like, so I don't have to view it like on one account.
Yeah.
But like, I do that for like some accounts in general that I just don't care to see the story, but I care to follow and see their posts, whatever. Honestly, there's some accounts I follow where they have their posts and stories muted. I should just unfollow them, but like there's stuff like that. Why it's simple, just do that. I don't get why people
Yeah.
don't.
But like the thing, so because I post on my stories so much, like I think when I was studying for exams or something, or yeah, midterms, I stopped posting on my story, but I was still posting. And then I got a DM that said, "PB, you haven't posted on your story in 2 days. Are you okay?" I was like, "Oh no, they're paying
Oh god,
attention."
they're learning. They're aware. I don't know. Like I'd love doing question stickers. That I did like every week or like multiple times. Like there was some wild stuff from that.
Oh yeah, I love doing question stickers too, except I keep forgetting that I post them until it's the next day and they're almost expired, and I'm like, oh, well, time
We
to
can still
spam.
answer the questions, even like after it's expired, though. Right?
Yeah, I do, but it's just I'm like I want to get them out like evenly, but no, I'm gonna pump them out all at once.
I did that sometimes, like towards the end, but like for a while, I would be on my phone way too much. Still am, but I just replied to them throughout the day.
Yeah,
I
actually,
oh,
I've noticed that I'm on my phone a lot less now that I'm in university than I was when I was in high school. Like, I was always on my phone in high school.
Same. Like I guess that makes sense though. Like now, I mean, you had responsibilities in high school, but now that it's like you're really like more stuck with responsibilities,
I have too
you
many.
you know how to manage them more, like
Oh,
how to or like man like how to like evenly space them out. I guess you know what I mean.
bold
Like you
of you
know
to
when it's time.
assume that I know
Well, still
how to
like
manage my time.
well you know when it's not time to go scrolling on TikTok for 2 hours and get something done instead. Like you like that in that sense. You know, not all people have that, especially high schoolers. Yeah.
Uh,
Uh, okay, never mind. You don't have that either.
I do not.
Uh, did you? I know I asked before, just because we prep a little bit. By prep, we just have a few topics listed out. I'll ask, hey, is this topic good, whatever. But like, so you've never taken any weird sponsorships, any interesting ones, nothing there from your
No,
account though, because you did a few.
because.
People got upset. I remember.
Huh?
People got upset at you for taking ads, didn't
Yeah,
they?
I did one. I did one. And I
Only
don't
one.
even remember what it
I thought it was a
was.
few. Oh, okay. Yeah, understandable then. I I did a good handful, like a good bit for like a few months. Just back like 2020, just got some extra cash for myself.
Hmm.
Like actually was able to get a few cool things. Nothing crazy, but like I was able to get like a game or a ticket to a concert where like it gave me some options, which was awesome for 16 what was it 16 17 year old depending when. Like it was just cool being able to afford a few things like that. You know, for
Hmm.
myself.
Yeah, the
But
thing I realized that I just don't want to do ads. I just like posting for fun. And that's what it is for me. It's for fun, and then making it a job would not be fun. And because um people don't give you the money you're actually worth. Like you're
I know
actually worth a
you get
lot.
lowballed so
Yeah,
badly.
lowballed so
But
bad, and
also,
then
I understand why you're not getting crazy rates because the thing is, tell me the last time you saw an ad on like an Instagram meme account or whatever, and you actually went to click on it and buy it. Almost never. So they
yeah,
understand that people are not going to actually go like buy your product. That's why I hate like even though some of them are cool in general, but affiliate like links that they offer like I got those so many like
yeah,
that people offer like oh every sale it's like no one's gonna buy it so you're just getting free advertising for something that I know none of my followers are going to care to buy.
yeah.
I, I don't know, it's stupid.
That's most of the people that would want me to do ads for them were the link thing, and I was like, no, I'm not gonna make any money off that. I just
Yeah,
want a
I never
flat
took
rate.
those. That's what I did. I honestly my rates like varied depending. I I took some stupid ads that I regret, like regret, regret. I don't want to name any names also because I can't think of them, but like some of those like stupid like I don't want to say scammy ones because I don't know if they were fully scams, but like ones that were more sketchy than like that like looked like an obvious bait ad whatever.
Yeah,
Some of those stupid ones that I regret. I was just taking like ads as they came just because I I was gonna say I don't know what I was doing. I did to an extent, but at the same time I know how people do not care to even like click on ads. So like it's like okay, people aren't going to care as much even if they're annoyed. I would not take those ads again. There's a few cool ones, but I
yeah,
don't know.
and
Like
that's
I didn't make it into a job though. I was still doing it for fun, but just as a way like hey, here's some extra cash because I'm getting so many DMs about it. I'll take some here and there basically.
yeah,
That was
but
like my idea.
um, I also just don't want to be advertising for like people I don't agree with. You know what I mean? And
That's fair. I never took anything like that. I just took like I did turn down some ads, but like, I think it was just not agree with. It was like cheaply made stuff. I guess is what
yeah,
like I regret about that.
and like the people that actually have good things to offer will not lowball it. Honestly, is what I've noticed.
That, but also they probably won't be messaging an Instagram meme account. Like
Exactly.
like you'll actually get like, or even if they are like promoting on a meme account, they'd find a business email or do it formally, not
Yeah,
just hey, what's your rate or whatever. Like some of them are just sketchy. Like
yeah.
I regret some of them, but at the same time, like the money helped a little bit. Like I
I
should have backed off on them though.
I get so many DMs asking me how much for my account, like they want to buy
Oh
my account.
no, I still get that.
Yeah.
Like,
What I say every time is
not for sale.
no, I say $1 per follower. So that's $103,000. And nobody's gonna pay
even
that.
even if you said
So
like 1 penny per follower, like what would that equal up to? Like I'm not gonna do the math, but like it would still like no one would pay,
yeah,
like
exactly.
realistically. And also, buying an Instagram account is so brain dead because I saw like a meme account I was following randomly just bought and switches to something else. I'm gonna
Yeah,
unfollow.
it's exactly.
Like you're
It's
just gonna have
so
dead
dumb.
followers if they don't unfollow. That's it.
Yeah, so that's like if someone actually says, "Okay, I'll give you that much money," I will say, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, like
It's
okay,
either a
and
scam or you've got money.
also what you're gonna do in that situation if you're really still caring about posting memes is you advertise that you're leaving the account or whatever, or like you're going to be moving to another account and just have them follow you there. Like just like have like even if it's a smaller amount, you can move your follower base to somewhere else and have to sell that account if that was the case.
Yeah.
It's like I don't get their like philosophy with it. It
No.
just seems like they don't think it through. Even though I know a lot of scams, but like even the legit ones, I don't see their thought process.
Yeah.
I
Oh my
would name
goodness.
oh what
I I've gotten accused of buying followers so many
oh no,
times.
I got that too. Especially when my account started dying off a bit when I was like inactive or like slowing down whatever. Like yes, not all 100,000 people are liking or commenting on the photo. Like when they see low comments or something, it's like
Yeah.
I never even
It's
did
not
or
because it's not because of me buying followers, it's because of Instagram's feed.
that, and also some people just like sometimes the account dies off more. Like people are more engaged at different points.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
Some
Because
posts get
like I
more
didn't do
people.
like another one that I think is stupid. I did a few of them, like under 1,000 followers, like first like 2-3 weeks of doing it, like just a few that like was super small. But shout out for shout out was so stupid because like the people that are going to randomly click on shout out for shout out and follow you are probably not going to be interacting with your posts. It's just going to be dead followers. It's going to be inactive followers. I never understood the hype behind like meme accounts getting a group chat doing shout out for shout out with each other or whatever.
Hmm.
I never understood that when I was like my account was like gain followers. I don't know about you.
I I stopped doing shoutouts so long ago. Like I do not do it because once I do one shoutout for one person, all of a
Oh no,
sudden all of these accounts swarm in and they're like, "Oh, can you shout out me?" And then I look at their account and I'm like, "Oh, this content is rough."
no, I agree with that. But no, I'm saying like, do you remember the S for S ones, like where it's
Yeah.
like we have like similar follower accounts or whatever? It's like you're not gaining much from this. It's just stupid. It's annoying. Like
Yeah,
that's why I did
it's
a few of them like very early on, and that was it. Because they did nothing for me. I gained a few followers, which might have helped like boost my number up at first, but like I don't get why like accounts are like 50K or 30K, like however much followers still like look to do them. Like I still have
yeah,
got like some DMs like while my account's been dead asking about that. But I don't get it.
for real. Oh my goodness.
I was gonna say I'm gonna name drop one company though. Like one of the coolest experiences I've had is Slim Jim, right? Like
Yeah.
you know what that is.
I
Or
was
actually, yeah,
present when
back when all that was going on,
yeah.
like that. Okay, so I saw them. The Slim Jim like Instagram account was following some random meme accounts. I'm forgetting which one it was. Like, I might name drop this and be like completely wrong, but it was like Stitch memes, or whatever. Like, I'm forgetting their username, but like it was like their meme account. I think I saw get followed by it, or Hecking Clean memes, like some of the ones from back in that day. Like a few people got followed by Slim Jim, and I was like, oh, this is actually cool because I've actually really like Slim Jims. Like they're one of my favorite snacks. Like growing up, and still I like them a lot now. But I DM'd them like how many likes for a follow back or follow or whatever, and like they said none. Got you like whatever, and like followed me back. Like they're chill. And the crazy part of it though is I had more followers than them at that time. Like I didn't have 100K. It wasn't at my peak, but they had like 10K or something, and I had like 50, 60 plus. I don't know how many, but I had like way more than them, which is weird. Now looking, they have like a million on Instagram, I think. or something crazy. But
Oh, that's
they've always been
wild.
chill, and like they still follow me. And for a while back when I was active, like on occasion they'd comment on my meme, like a random thing. Like they are chill, and you know what, I give credit to, I don't know if it's the same manager, but the social media manager behind Slim Jim's Instagram, and I guess the Twitter too. I don't know if it's both, like, or separate people, but shout out to you, you chill as hell, and like it was so cool. Like I even DM'd them randomly because I was in a group chat and we were talking about how like one of their friends they blended up some Slim Jims, and I messaged them about it just because why not? I follow them or they follow me, whatever, and they actually responded to it. It's not like they gained anything from it, but like they're chill. Like
Hmm.
I give them credit. Slim Jim, sponsor the podcast, please. You down to take that sponsorship?
Yes.
Bet. Pay us like $20 per episode. We'll take it, okay? I'd be down. Low ball us, Slim Jim, please. We'll take anything.
That's the only time we'll accept a low ball.
No, like actually, like Slim Jim is like one of the few ones. Like I don't care. Like I'd be doing it more just to say I'm sponsored them by them. Like guys at Slim Jim, even though they won't see this.
They
Like I
won't.
could DM them, but I wouldn't. I'm not going to bother them in that sense. But like, you know what, Slim Jim, if this podcast ever is like getting decent numbers, come on. We will take you. Like we will take you as a daily sponsor. We will do daily episodes just to sponsor you. Know,
Every
a
single
weekly
day.
sponsor. We just do like a 5 minute episode. Buy Slim Jims at your local convenience store. But no, that was like one of the coolest things. Like, oh, also randomly, like whoever has the at for like at aliens on or at alien or aliens on Instagram. Like someone in my question sticker asked like, "Do you believe in aliens?" And I added them randomly like, "At aliens, are you real?" And like they actually responded. I don't even know how big their account was, but that was weird. Just like I
That's
did it as
funny.
a meme. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I have it somewhere like a screenshot. Yeah, that's kind of like the biggest and coolest things I remember from my meme account. At least that I could talk about right now. I never had too many weird sponsors. This sketchy ones, I guess, that I would not take again. Uh, let's see. You want to talk about something we missed last week during the Q&A? Actually, you down?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so there's a few questions we didn't get to answering, but I didn't even see this one because I didn't check the YouTube comments like the day of recording. I forgot to, and I feel like this is the most interesting one as an actual topic. So kind of a Q&A thing, kind of just a topic that I would have done in general one of these days. What are some of your biggest fears? Like, what are you most afraid of? I don't
I'm so I'm like super scared
Yeah.
of spiders.
That was a pain. Okay, spiders is that's like my number one fear growing up. And like, I still don't like spiders, but actually I'm still scared of them, but not to the same extent as I was like when I was a kid. But no, they're terrifying.
Yeah, I've got a lot of irrational fears. Oh my goodness.
Same.
Um, I'm like super scared of like every single bug actually.
I don't want to say I'm afraid of every single bug, but I'm not a person that likes insects for the most part. It
Yeah.
depends on the insect though.
I wish I
Ones
could
with
say I
more
just didn't like
legs
them.
and that fly are the worst.
I have like I have panic attacks if I see bugs.
Isn't that like a arachnophobia, right?
That's for spiders.
Or that only spiders? Okay, I can't
But
remember.
I have panic attacks when I see spiders too, so
Yeah.
and like bears and I'm scared of heights. I have severe anxiety, so there you go. I'm like scared of a lot of things.
You're scared of being scared. I don't
No.
know. Like any like ones that like weird fears you have. I don't know.
Oh, weird fears?
I don't know. Just like anything like unique that like because I have like I'm same with insects, spiders. I was really afraid of heights growing up. I still don't like heights to like crazy, but I'm not like terrified of them as much. Like anything like weird or like different they you think of.
Yeah, I'm super duper scared of being on boats.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I guess I've never been on a boat. Have I? I don't think so.
Yeah, my
But
parents.
I get like being seasick and stuff, but
No, I don't get seasick. Which is weird because I suffer from motion sickness like crazy. But
yeah, honestly, that is weird. I thought you.
yeah,
would
I know
be.
it's like
You get motion sick playing Minecraft.
I know, but my parents were like, for a trip, would you like to go on a cruise? And I was like, ha ha ha. No. I'm actually like the like boats and um like water that I can't see the bottom of scare the
Well,
crap
so
out
like
of me.
oceans, like type of
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah,
hmm
like deep water. That's fair. I understand it.
We
I don't
went
know. I haven't been on a boat, so I can't say that like I've had that experience though.
yeah. We went to Hawaii when I was like 16. And we went snorkeling out like in the middle of the ocean
That
and
sounds cool.
well, it was, but I was panicking the whole time, so I couldn't tell you.
That doesn't sound cool.
No, and like, but that was before I had all the diagnoses, and it was like back when my parents were just telling me to like suck it up. So
It's not real.
yeah, no, they knew it was real. It was just suck it up because we want to do something fun, kind of
Yeah,
thing. But yeah,
put some dirt on it. I don't know.
and like we had to go in a boat to get there,
To
and
get
it
there.
was
Yeah.
I was scared out of my mind. Let me tell you
What about
that.
like planes? Are you scared of planes or you handle those fine?
I've been on planes so many times. I handle them fine. After COVID, I haven't been out of Canada yet,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm not so sure how it's gonna go because I've got a lot of unresolved anxiety. So pretty much anything that involves leaving the house
Is it like
causes me,
anxiety inducing?
yeah, it causes me a lot of anxiety.
I know a lot of people are terrified of planes, but honestly, I just relax on them. Like I enjoy being on a flight. Like I'm not saying like I want to be on a flight for like 10 hours because like my ass will be hurting, but
Yeah.
like I would honestly not be one of the people that would hate it because like I'm just gonna chill. I'll bring a book up there. I'll like listen to some music, chill. I enjoy the experience and like the atmosphere of flying, even though like I'm terrified of like the day before, not because it's a flight, but just like getting through the airport, getting on the flight, whatever. Like I'm like one of those people that like not panic attacks, but like I'm just like I'm anxious about like making sure everything goes right, like not messing something up, whatever. But as soon as I'm on that plane, like going, I'm chill. Like I think it just I'm fine. I'm just happy that the TSA part's over.
Yeah.
Probably.
Actually,
Uh,
I don't know if this is a fear, but it induces my anxiety. So,
Probably is then.
I don't
Some form of fear.
I don't do well with being touched at
Oh,
all.
yeah. I don't know if that is or kind of is a fear. Yeah, actually, yeah. No, that's more of like yeah. I don't know. It depends because like it could be for so many different reasons. So
Yeah,
yeah,
I
that'd
don't
be
know.
fair.
I don't know what the reason is. I've been like this since I was a kid. It
Okay,
drives
yeah, I don't
it
know.
drives my mom crazy.
No, I know people that are like that, like or like only like very specific people like touching like stuff like that, which I
Mm,
know like there's so many different reasons. Yeah, I don't know if that's a fear or if it's just like yeah, I don't know. Like I don't know if it's just like a bodily response to it for whatever reason, just out of your anxiety.
yeah, and like
Because like I don't want to assume, but like you're not like scared of the idea of someone touching you. Like you're not freaking out about like if like the possibility that someone might touch you. It's just a matter of when it happens. It
yeah,
induces your anxiety.
yeah.
Okay, so I don't know if that's a fear or if just like a bodily response. That's different.
I know
I
I'm
don't know.
funky and fresh, but like I
Yeah,
because
yeah,
of
yeah.
that,
You be funky.
because of that, I'm uh not necessarily scared of enclosed spaces, but I don't do
You don't
well.
prefer them.
I don't like them, and I don't do well
Yeah.
in crowds because people
Yeah,
touch me.
I do fine in them, but it's not like I like them. Like
Yeah.
depending, like close spaces, I'm fine in. Crowds depends where. Like if it's like an atmosphere that I'm vibing with, like a concert stuff like that, I'm good. But like I also don't like. I don't know. It depends. Like it really like varies on place to place. So I get that. I don't know. Like the like existential type fear. Like the only like I have a lot like ones about just like where I'm going to be in the future, career, what I want to do with my life, if I'm going to
Oh,
like, succeed in that stuff.
that
But like,
yeah.
I don't know if I have as many irrational fears as I once did. Like, I was terrified of snakes, spiders, heights. I was afraid of dogs when I was younger too, for some reason. I don't know why.
I'm
Uh,
now that I'm older, I'm scared of dogs and just animals in general.
I think I was just scared of dogs. It's like I was a cat person, maybe that's why. But no, just the like any animal that could hurt me, maybe. Even though like dogs won't 90% of the time. I don't know. It was a weird fear, but I got over that a while ago. Same with heights. Like I don't like heights. I'm not going to, be up on a skyscraper, be like, let's do this. I'm going to just dance up here. I don't know, but like I'm not like terrified of it like
Oh,
anymore.
I'm terrified of heights.
I don't know. I think I've got over it. I don't know what it was, but like I think it was just one of those fears when I was super young, type of thing. Because that's like a common one, like when you're like a kid. I know.
Yeah, that's the thing. Most people like grow out of their fears and realize they're
Yeah.
irrational. Not me. I grew into them.
No, no. Like I still like even though like I'm not going to like faint or something. Like I still hate bugs. Like I will like if there's a bug in the bathroom, I will just like go around it. Like I don't like them, but
Oh,
not as bad as I used to be. Like I feel like I've improved and like made I won't say strides, but like I've made improvements to not being like as freaked out as I would have been like beforehand.
yeah.
Yeah.
For me, if I see a bug, I don't go around it. I freeze. If it's in my path and I can't escape, I'm done for. I'll just die there.
No, like there's one time that like this is a while ago. But I just got out of the shower, and I was like, how I get out of the shower. There's like a bathroom mat next to my tub thing whatever.
Mhm.
So I usually sit there for a minute or just like stand there, just like let my hair dry off, like most people do. And I look to the left of me. I think yeah left. There's a spider on the wall or some bug. I just went off the bathroom mat. I just went and sat like on the counter, like my sink. Like that was always like it was. It's a big enough counter, so like, it's not like I was like struggling to be sitting up there, but it's just like I really just went and sat in that corner and like dried myself over there for leaving. I hate them.
Yeah, I do not like spiders either.
Just bugs in general, like anything, like the more legs it has, the worse it is. I feel like.
Yeah, oh my goodness. There was a wasp in my car
Oh
last
god,
year in the summer.
I'm not scared of wasps or bees necessarily, but that just doesn't sound fun.
No, I'm so scared of them. So Kobe all we had was paper towel in the car, so he just smushed it into the back of the windshield. And the paper towel's still there. We never dealt with that.
But
Anyway,
it's the wasp is still there then.
yes, it's dead, very dead. But like
When was
I
this?
it was last summer.
Okay, but okay. You have a dead wasp still in your okay. I'm
It's
taking a
fine.
nap.
It's fine. But like Kobe had to stay home from work because my panic attack was so intense.
Okay, yeah, no, I'm not nearly there. I'm just like, I will be like, okay, I don't like this. I'm going to just avoid it. And like, I don't want to say paranoid. Like, I'll be checking, like, okay, where's the bug? But like, as soon as I'm out of that area, even when I'm in that area, I can be fine. But like, I just dip, and then I'm good.
Yeah, no,
yeah, I've
not
never
me.
been that bad. And honestly, like, I think it's just like certain bugs, like, it's not as bad as it used to be, like I said. It really depends on what it is. I feel like I've been desensitized to it more, just like over time.
Yeah, and oh my goodness, I'm so scared of them that like if because other people around me aren't as scared of them as I am, so when there's a wasp around, they'll swat it away, and I'm like, no, don't do that, you'll make him mad, and I panic.
I'd love to watch the Bee movie with you whenever I do the trip there.
Oh, I'm not scared of bees as much because
Okay, hear me out. The Wasp movie we were making.
yeah, I'm not scared of bees as much
Actually, yeah, you have
because
your profile picture as you as a bee, so I guess yeah. Never mind.
yeah, it's because bees aren't really they won't sting you unless they're in danger, whereas wasps are just mean.
Yeah, wasps just decide to be like bitches for no reason.
Yeah, for real.
Uh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. We could go on about like not irrational, existential fears easily for a while, but like I don't
Oh,
know. Like, at least like irrational ones. Those are like the biggest ones I have. I guess you could also say like, I'm not terrified of it. Like I used to be scared of like the dark, to an extent. Like not liking the dark, growing up. Like there's that typical one, but that I grew up that too. I don't know.
I'm I'm not like I just get like in existential crisis when I think too deeply about space and stuff like that. Yeah.
Honestly, I can see that. Like that's not space, but when I just think about like life as a whole, just like the meaning of life, this, that, whatever, like any philosophical thing. I don't know if I necessarily get scared, but like I get in my own head, like if I'm doing like deep thinking about that. So I
Yeah.
understand like the concept behind that.
Like after because I did astronomy, after we learned about the birth of stars, I was like losing my mind.
I don't know, like I didn't necessarily like get there, but like when you're to that point, but like it's more of a curiosity, just being like which most likely we won't. It and a lot of people like believe in religion different ways or different theories, to whatever it is, but like realistically, we won't know everything, ever, of course. But like, there's so many questions that I get curious about, just like the meaning of life and stuff like that. Which, it depends like what you believe in. But like, I'd be curious just to know the reasoning of it, or like how or why or here, stuff like that. Just like stuff that we probably will never know.
Oh yeah. Oh
Stuff
yeah.
like that. Oh yeah, Kool-Aid man be like,
Oh
oh
my
yeah.
goodness. The thing
Uh,
like the thing with star births is we can see how a star dies, and because when you look into deep space it's looking into the past because the light hasn't reached us yet. So
oh yeah, because of how far out it is.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
So
yeah.
that's how
That
we
is
can
interesting.
that's how we can tell how stars are like born. But the thing is we can't see, like there's a cloud, so it's called star forming clouds,
Uh,
and we've never been able to see what's behind the cloud, and that drives
something.
me crazy. And so my
Yeah.
professor was like, I'm not necessarily religious, but there has to be like a god or some higher being because it's not letting us see how stars are made. I'm like, oh my goodness, don't throw me into an existential crisis now.
No, like, no matter what you believe, religion, not this, that, whatever you believe in, just stuff like that is so interesting. Just the why and like trying to understand it, which we probably never will. Some of the stuff we will find out in our lifetime, possibly, but just it's so interesting, like learning about that stuff.
Oh, it
Like,
is. Don't
but
even
I
get me.
definitely get like getting existential about it. Like I understand how like you can feel like it just how something that major and it's like yeah I'm so small, how am I like you're never going to know yourself, like it's one of those crazy things that's like you would ever be like found out fully or like understood to its full not potential but like degree, like
Yeah.
I don't know.
Don't even get me
I,
started on black holes.
I won't because like I you know what, that's a topic for after
Yeah.
podcast. We probably are going to wrap up in a minute, but we could do a few quick topics if you want, real quick.
Sure.
Well, have you used that? Like I know it's been out for a bit, but I finally used it like I think last week. Have you tried the Spotify DJ feature yet?
Um.
It's like that AI like voice where it's like it like plays just like different like styles of music or stuff that you've been into or used to listen to, whatever. Have you tried that out?
I use Apple Music.
Okay, okay. It's not anything crazy, but it's actually a cool feature. Like, because I saw the memes. Like, have you ever seen like, we are playing blank because your music taste is shit, or like, have you seen like those ones going around?
Oh,
Like the
not
AI voice.
yet.
No, it was like
No.
a few weeks ago that was going around. It's just like the AI voice, but it's basically like making fun of your music taste, like memes of it. But it's
Mm-hmm.
actually a cool feature, like legitimately. It just plays different styles of music that you're into. You can skip, and it just plays a different thing. Not anything crazy, but it's actually just a feature that I've been seeing going around. Finally tried, and actually I like it. But I don't know. I listen to music way too much, so that also probably factors into it.
Yeah, I think that's affecting your feed on Instagram.
No, it was just memes in general. My feed is horrible, so like I don't even want to get into that. Uh, 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 under news, other news. Did you hear about the $100 million worth of gold stolen from a Canadian airport?
No, which is weird because I'm Canadian.
What's weird is I think you're the one who did it. Okay, like you're holding out
Oh
on us.
no,
But no, like
don't. No, it wasn't me.
that does not sound convincing at all.
Convincing?
No, oh no, Mr. Officer, it's not me.
It wasn't me. I didn't do it.
I was at home freaking out over a wasp.
Yeah,
But no,
probably.
I guess it was like being transported somewhere, and like somehow I don't know, not I don't say hijacked, but like got stolen. No, they don't know where it went. Like I don't have too many details about it, but I saw it like 2-3 days ago, and I was like, okay, yeah, where are you hiding it? Okay, we want answers, PB. Where's the gold?
Wouldn't that be heavy?
Probably $100 million worth of gold probably wouldn't be light.
Oh, that's why you think I stole it. It's because I'm too jacked. So I'm the one that
Tell us where
can
the money
carry
is,
it.
PB. People
Huh?
people need it.
What?
Just start grilling you over this.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
I don't know. I just didn't know if you heard about that, especially being Canadian news. I just saw it on Twitter randomly.
Yeah, I've been in my own world.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Yeah.
I think that's a cue to end it, so you don't like die at the end of it. This was a good episode, though. Okay, yeah. Peace out, guys. Download on Spotify if you're listening there. Like and subscribe on YouTube. If you're on Apple Music, sorry we're not there. Screw you. Well, maybe we'll be on there by the time
Oh,
this is out. Who knows? I need to stop being lazy and get it there. But yeah, thank you guys for listening. We'll see you guys next week. Bye.
bye.